my office takes a particular note that we have a special duty to those who can't protect themselves, and that's the children and our senior citizens.
Johnson County charges a man and woman with murdering one child and abusing another. They are both jailed right now on $1 million bond, and this comes nearly a year after police and first responders first went to that scene. I'm Lauren Halifax.
I'm John Holt. This grim discovery of alleged child abuse came in Overland Park, shaking that Kansas side suburb. Fox 4's Malik Jackson live outside police headquarters in South Overland Park tonight. Malik, the DA, treating this case carefully.
He is, John, and as you heard there at the top, there's two groups of people that his office believes they have a special duty to protect because they can't protect themselves. One of those groups, children, and in this case, one child is dead. Thankfully, the other one was able to make it out alive. But yesterday, after these two people were charged, those two children, one step closer to getting the justice they deserve.
We take these cases very seriously.
And seriously, they have. These two people, Alexis Williams and Kevin Martinia, are both charged with 3 separate felony counts, one of which is felony first-degree murder for their part in the death of a child.
In this case, we are alleging not only the child abuse that resulted in the death of one of the children, but there's a second child that is also alleged that abuse occurred. And so these are very serious cases. And
it was here nearly a year ago, May of 2023, just after 11 in the morning when first responders were sent to this Overland Park apartment complex, the scene of this heinous crime. And now these two will have to face the law for their actions.
I'm really going to stay away from talking about the particulars of this case.
But why did it take so long, you might ask? DA Howe says this isn't longer than average in this sort of case. There is a thorough process that they must go through before bringing charges.
It requires us to work with the medical examiner's office and other medical professionals to determine the cause of death. And so there is typically in these types of cases a vetting process to determine through the medical history of the patient, is there other potential pre-existing conditions that could have contributed to the cause of death.
These two suspects are tonight both behind bars. We do know that they will both be back in court on Thursday, and obviously they're innocent until proven guilty. But if they do get convicted, they face life in prison, and they are not eligible for parole until after 25 years. They're both currently being held on a $1 million bond. John.
Malik Jackson live at the Overland Park Police Headquarters. Malik, thanks.